Well, what am I going to talk about anyway? Oh, the Fate series. I'm not going to talk about anime in a way because already discussed. I think it's been discussed at that. But the problem will be the problem that I have with the Fate characters, um, especially the recent Fate Apocrypha, which is like 2 years ago. We're still waiting for that anime tycoon. We're still waiting for that. The problem with the characters is actually, how can I describe this? It's out of line, especially on the Fate Apocrypha. Jack the Reaper being a lolicon assassin, she's like 10, 11. Whereas when being depicted, Jack the Reaper is actually a 30-year-old man who uh, killed 5 women back in London during the Victorian era, and also went to the United States, according to some investigations, and killed 5 more. Thus, uh, a woman have an X, and had an X, and have an X symbol on her chest when she got killed. The problem is this: it's not just Jack the Reaper. There are some characters like Nero who is actually Saber in a red outfit with like a slit in the middle of her dress, and Atalanta. Again, the other characters are okay, like um, Gilgamesh. I don't know why Gilgamesh is an archer. I consider him more a saber or ruler, but that's not the case here. Well, the problem I have, Jack Ripper already addressed. Atalanta, why of all character, one of all entities, why Nico? Why Neko? Um, assuming that Artemis is the goddess of fun, and there are many creatures, many animals in the jungle or in the forest, but do you really have to make Atalanta with cat ears in this? It's ridiculous. It looks ridiculous. I love Atalanta because I love mythology, especially Greek mythology. I grew up with it, but the reason that the reason that I see Atalanta in that way, it's like uh, a thorn on my throat, my throat. You know what I mean? To see it that way, not Atalanta is like a very athletic, a very very athletic, very sporty girl, but her outfits is okay, her depictions is okay. Her abilities are okay too. It's in the line. It's in lieu with the mythology of her, but the appearance is kind of because people nowadays, especially in our era, in this era, people will take anything they'll take anything that like it is real when the media says it. When the media says it, when people says it, like um, before, Hetalia said that a anime weeboo say that Hetalia is the best way to teach kids history of World War II, which is not. But but that's for another thing. It's already found in the past, but that's the problem here right now. If Tide Moon decides to have an anime series of Fate of Apocrypha, at least the creator of the character should consider that it must be consistent with with the mythos, consistent with the history, or something like that. Because this is not going to help. When, okay, if I encounter, if there will be a chance that I will encounter a person who is a fan of the Fate series, who don't know history, and therefore when I brought Jack the Reaper, says he's going to say that it's a cute little girl who kills that. That's not it. It um, will like construe the history altogether. We know that Jack Ripper ain't ain't a nice guy at all. He's not a good guy. He's a serial killer. Killed 10 women, 5 in London, 5 in the United States. But the thing is, this have like the if I'm not going to insult the creator, you've really done a good job, and you got these characters to like be remembered by Fate fans everywhere. But at least next time, uh, make it like it is according to their biographies, whether it's mythology, history, legends, because we need that. We need that truth. We need that grain of truth in order for these future fans of the Fate series to somehow research about them and not have any misconception about them. That is all for this for this second part of Nerd Going Otaku, talking about the characters in the Fate series. And if you are a fan of the Fate series and you have some, civil rebuttals, civil retorts, just put a DM right there. I know it's fiction. Send a PM right there, or drop a Skype. I'm going to drop my Skype ID right there, just in case you want to talk personally. Uh, I will. I'm going to take every criticism as not just grain of salt, more than a rock of salt. Anyway, this is Homer. See you later.